Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be summoning the Wither Storm in Survival Minecraft and fighting it. I'll try to kill it, though I probably won't kill it. I mean, this is just a complete beast. I probably won't be able to. So, let's lay some ground rules for what I'm going to be doing in this video. First of all, I'm going to be giving myself a full set of diamond armor with a diamond sword and diamond pickaxe, and a stack of beef, a phasometer, and an amulet. The amulet will let the Wither Storm track me, and the phasometer will let me see where the Wither Storm is going and what phase he is in. And then finally, I'm going to be giving myself the Formidabomb. Also, sorry, I forgot to change my skin, so the whole video I'm just a Steve in a tuxedo skin rather than my actual YouTube skin. Sorry, back to the video. Alright, before I summon the Wither Storm, I'm going to get myself some wood and kind of get just a few more materials really quick. I couldn't find the door, so I just broke in through the window. Alright, now that we're away from the Wither Storm and safe in a cave, I can tell you my game plan. Basically, what I'm going to do is find all these little streams of lava in separate different caves, just like you see right here on the wall. Basically, I'm going to use a water bucket to turn it into obsidian, then go to the Nether, and then use the Nether to travel twice as far and get away from the Wither Storm, hopefully. But before I do that, I need to find iron to make a bucket. Luckily, I found some iron not too long after, but it was only 2 pieces, and I need 3 for a bucket. And here is the last bits of iron that I need. I checked the amulet, and it said that the Wither Storm was 237 blocks away from me. And here I got some water that I'll be able to use to get obsidian, which I will be able to use to get to the Nether. And after a little while of digging, I was able to find myself some lava that I turned into obsidian. And then I found some diamonds. I wasn't really looking for this, but it was helpful. Then I mined some gravel for some flint, and I was able to craft a flint and steel. Then I continued to mine obsidian, and behind this piece of obsidian, I actually found a diamond, as you can see here. But then I saw something concerning. I checked the amulet, and it said that the Wither Storm was 180 blocks away from me, but I was very deep underground. I was at deep slate level, which means that the Wither Storm was digging to me. After getting another piece of obsidian, I checked the amulet once again. This time, it being even closer, which means it was digging down to me, or it was inside of the cave with me. Then I mined some more obsidian. Then I checked the amulet, and it said it was 96 blocks away from me and getting closer. Then I started hearing explosions right while I was bridging over lava. Now it was 80 blocks away from me. I ended up not mining the obsidian and just fleeing back to the bottom of the cave. Also, sorry about the audio quality there. For some reason, my microphone stopped working for a while of the recording. I needed to find obsidian fast, and luckily I did. Why did I need to find it fast? Because the Wither Storm was in the same cave as me at this point in time, and I needed to make sure it didn't kill me. At this point in time, I had enough obsidian to build the portal, and so I did. And I lit the portal. But I was going to mine 2 more pieces of obsidian. Why? So I could make an enchanting table. But funnily enough, I actually never crafted an enchantment table, so yeah. Never once have I thought, oh, finally, I'm in the Nether. This is so much safer than the overworld. I have never thought that, and with this mod, it's basically, the Nether is basically your only hope. Then I went on a big adventure through the Nether, and I was trying to find a good place to build my portal that was far enough from my original portal, because while I was building a portal, or at my new point in the overworld, the Wither Storm would still be trying to drill down to where I was last in the overworld, aka in that cave, in that hole. And then I actually found a bastion. I didn't go inside of it, I just kind of peeked inside of it. I didn't go into it because I didn't want to die to like a piglin brute while I was trying to kill a Wither Storm, so yeah. Then I eventually just built my portal right here. Then I was in this deep slate cave, which wasn't a very good spawn, but most of all, the Wither Storm was only 2,000 blocks away from me, so I probably wouldn't have time to dig all the way back up to the surface, so instead I mined the corners of the portal and went back to the Nether to travel even further. Once again, I had spawned in a cave, but this time I was at stone layer, and the amulet said that it couldn't detect where the Wither Storm was. I couldn't tell if this was a good thing or a bad thing, because if it was good, that means that I would have been super far away from the Wither Storm. If it's bad, then that means it could be anywhere, and I wouldn't know where it is. So it's kind of good and bad. Then I quickly went to creative mode and gave myself the Formidabomb. The reason I waited until now is, honestly, I don't really know why I waited until now, but I just forgot to give myself it, so I needed to do that really quick. And also, in the distance, I could hear this weird, heavy breathing, wind-like sound. But then I realized what it was. The Wither Storm was already here. Even though I was 2,000 blocks away from him already, he had somehow traveled that distance in just a few minutes. I had placed the Formidabomb down, but I was too far away to light it, and the Wither Storm had already had me in its beam. I quickly went into creative mode and flew all the way to where the Wither Storm was, and I gave myself a few more Formidabombs to see if I could bring it down. Sadly, the Wither Storm did not pick up my Formidabomb. For some reason, no matter what, the Wither Storm just wouldn't pick up the bomb. And the Wither Storm was just too powerful for me to defeat. I just couldn't do it for some reason. But, yeah. Go to the link in the description to download this mod for yourself if you want to try it out. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. So long, folks. Bye.